Coffee Talk 2 just released. It's amazing, bro. I just finished playing the entire game. I didn't 100% it, but I did try to do everything. I really want to talk about how great this game is and why you should try it out because it's a really unique game. So let's get right into it. So if you've played Coffee Talk 1, then you probably have an idea of how this game is and how it operates and how it looks. It has this beautiful art style, pixel art, super clean, super crisp. The music is very chill, vibey with the lo-fi hits in the background. And of course, the game's name, Coffee Talk. You make coffee and you talk. What did you expect, bro? It's literally in the name. The unique thing about this game is that you start talking to other people as you make drinks for them. You make something and you mostly listen to the characters talk. You have things that you need to remember, items you need to give, and they all change the direction of the story. They all give you different outcomes. The point is you have to be paying attention. Every customer has a drink they'll like, a drink they'll dislike, and this game can get very frustrating, by the way. Very, very frustrating. Some of these suggestions are super vague. Sometimes they tell you like straight up, oh, I want tea with milk and honey, for example. But sometimes they'll be like, I want a magical drink. This man is asking me for a freaking magical drink, right? I'm giving this man literal black magic, okay? What else do you want? And then I'm like, okay, you don't want that? Let me give you Galaxy Mint tea, right? Magical and refreshing. He still doesn't like it. What the frick, bro? And then I'm like, oh, okay, maybe you mean magic as in like mana, right? Like fantasy, like lightning spell, magical. I give you blue lightning. You know what this man does? And it gets really frustrating. And if you're like me, you can spend like half an hour trying to get one drink right, trying every single combination. Bro, do you have any idea of how many tries it took me to get this man one freaking coffee? You better enjoy it. I sipped that. And the thing about episode 2, it's that it adds 2 new unique ingredients, hibiscus and blue pea. Very weird things, and that's why I love it. The game really centers around like this fantasy setting. There's elves, there's werewolves, there's all kinds of species, and there's humans as well. So it's very interesting to see a society that coexists with each one of these. And of course, you got the weird ingredients to blend in with these characters and the setting of this overall game. And I love it because some of these drinks look so cool and they have some really cool names, bro. My favorites are by far the blue pea line. They just all look super pretty. I don't know if I drink that. They have names like Galaxy Mint Tea, Dreamin' Blue, Blue Lightning. That's fire, bro. Like in the last game, you can make little latte arts. And of course, you can trash them. You can troll your customers with giving them the wrong ones and stuff. The whole vibe of this game is absolutely unreal. If what I've been telling you up until this moment hasn't given you an idea of how cozy and chill this game is, go play it for yourself, bro, because I'm telling you, playing this at night with that AC on, with maybe a little blanket on and a warm drink, the lo-fi in this game is really good. It's so nice. And the sound effects, whether it's like the coffee making or just the characters talking, just for the vibe alone, this game is really good. And of course, let's just get into why this game is amazing and why I love it. The themes that are touched on in this game, the things that the characters are struggling with. In this game, you get past characters from the first Coffee Talk and new characters. We have a content creator, we have an Uber driver that's striving to be in the entertainment industry. My favorite character is the content creator, Lucas. He's the GOAT, bro. It just tackles really interesting themes. Basically, he's taking a break, thinking about what he wants to do with his content because he has not been liking the direction it's been going. And he's thinking about doing a different kind of show. This game is very real. He's saying how he knows that not everyone is going to enjoy his new content, but that doesn't matter because the true fans are going to be there. There's also an idol that's working on new music, new direction, and she knows that not everyone is gonna mess with it. And there's also the model, Hyde, the vampire from the last game, that's questioning what he's doing, how he's finding modeling boring recently, questioning what he wants to do with his life. all very, very good. That's like the main theme of this game. It's kind of too real. Look at this. Maybe you just study to become a doctor or something. No, thank you. The job still needs to be fun. Studying for 10 years just to exhaust myself in 14-hour shift? That's crazy. If you've ever had a deep talk with someone and, you know, it's one of those nights where you just talk about life, you just talk about the things that you want to do, the most craziest thoughts happen in that night. It's replicated very well in this game, which is something that I appreciate immensely because that vibe is not easy to recreate. Status quo and like society's norms is a very prominent theme in the game as well. You have a couple, right, that they want to get married, but they're looking at social media and they're looking at all of these people posting their great marriages, super expensive. Look at how big my marriage was. Look at the artist I hired just to play for my marriage. Pick. Look at how perfect my life is. And I loved how it touched this theme specifically about how perfect everything seems on social media and how people think that their life needs to be as perfect as the lives of people that they see on screen. And this couple starts fighting for the most trivial things, super realistic scenario, because it's something that actually happens. And it's something that people should take advice from. My favorite day by far was October 1st. It really focuses on like the entertainment industry side of things. If you like the first game, no brainer, get this game, bro. Like what are you even thinking about? But if you haven't played the first game, you don't need to play the first game to enjoy the second game, really. You're gonna enjoy the second game a lot, but if you played the first game, you're going to enjoy the little details that the characters from the first game give you, such as the first drinks they had, small little details about their life. If you aren't convinced about getting this game, bro, and you're tripping, man, highly recommend you to get this game because it's amazing, bro. I love these kinds of games, man. Pixel art, good story, good vibes, good characters. It's all in there, bro. And I really hope they make an episode 3. Indie games are the shit, bro. Go get Coffee Talk 2. This game really does deserve a lot of love and attention. The devs really put a lot of effort into this, and you'll understand why if you play this game. Crack that subscribe button and tell me what you think of this game if you've played it yourself. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.